Hi girls! So this is the look that I'm going to be doing today, and it was a request or Hi girls! So today I'm going to be doing a look with the Revlon Matte Venetian Blue that I showed in my May Love It or Ditch It. And this look was actually an idea from Magical One. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm wrong, please let me know down below. And it is the Venetian Blue with a bunch of glitter on it and then just a little bit of black and gray and then some more triangular kind of winged eyeliner. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great look. I toned it down a little bit with my lips and my cheeks, but of course you can go full force hot pink lips and blush for this and just sport it for a night out and it would look amazing. Or you can do it like this and have it more subtle and toned down for a daytime event. So as always, I will have a list of all the products on my blog and that link will be down below. And if you have any questions or would like to see any looks, let me know and comment on those as well. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off by priming our lid. You're going to want to use a fairly sticky primer. If you do not have a sticky primer, go ahead and use your normal primer and then put an eyeshadow base over it. Now I'm just going to take a black liner and line my upper lash line. And then just take your smudger brush and smudge it out. Okay, now we're going to take just a generic blending brush, any kind of blending brush you want, and a champagne-y kind of satiny color. And we're just going to do that all on our inner corner and above the crease. Now we're going to take that same brush and a very shimmery white. You're going to want to make sure that your white is not pink or yellow undertoned. So any kind of highlight color that you want, just make sure it's not pink or yellow or gold undertoned. And we're going to put that in the crease and above, or in the corner and then above the crease. And then once again, using that same brush, you're going to take a light gray shade, and don't get too much on your brush. And you're just going to very lightly put that on the outer half above your crease. Okay, now you're going to take the actual little foam applicator that comes with the blue eyeshadow, and this is the Venetian Blue, so the whole tutorial was based around, and you're going to pat that along your lash line. And then once you get to about the middle, start bringing it up just a little bit. So you're going to do kind of a rounded shape. Now I'm going to take just a generic flat fluffy shader brush and the blue eyeshadow again and just very very lightly pat it on there just so there's a touch of color on there, and I'm going to blend that blue shade up. Start in your inner corner because we're not going to be putting any other colors on the inner corner, so you're going to want to start there. Okay, now we're going to take a matte black color, and I'm just going to use that same little basic brush. These come in a lot of palettes a lot of times, or a brush similar to this, and I'm just going to dust it off a little bit, and I'm going to take just a tiny bit of that matte black and put it in the corner right where my crease starts, and just kind of pat it on and bring it in and bring it down. I'm going to wipe my brush off and just drag that into just the tiniest amount. Then I'm going to take a domed kind of blending brush. This is a contour brush, and I'm just going to kind of swirl that and blend it out. Now I'm going to go back in with a touch more black on the same brush and bring it under. Now I'm going to go in with my blending brush that I've been using and the blue and just kind of smudge right where that blue and black meet. I'm going to take my eyeliner pen, and instead of doing the dip wing eyeliner, we're going to do more kind of like a shape like this. So I'm just going to meet it up with where my outer corner and my eyebrow would kind of meet. Like that. And then bring it in. Like that. Okay, now you're going to take your glitter, and I'm mixing just a generic blue glitter, which looks like this. I'm mixing a tiny bit of that. And a tiny bit of this silver rainbow kind of glitter. Just the smallest amount of that, just so it's not the same color as your eyeshadow. And I'm just mixing these two on the back of a mirror from one of my powders. So that's how much I have. And then I'm going to take my gel adhesive for glitter. Just put a little spot of that on the back of my hand. If you don't have a gel adhesive, another great thing is the tiniest amount of clear lip gloss or chapstick works amazingly as well. And it doesn't really crease unless you use too much, but you need just the tiniest little amount. So I'm just going to kind of mix my two glitters together. And take a flat brush like this, and I'm just going to put that all on the blue that's showing I'm going to take, your brush should be fairly flat by now. I'm just going to take the tip of it and drop it in there, and then drop it in the glitter, and just go right under this liner. Now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner. This one has silver sparkles in it just because I think it'll intensify it a little bit, but you don't have to use one. You can just use a regular black eyeliner, or if you're going for a little bit more of a wow dramatic factor, definitely go with a bright blue eyeliner. I think it'll look amazing. I'm just not going anywhere special, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, now for mascara. Now I happen to have this duo. You don't have to have a duo. You can use two separate mascaras. That's fine. This is just what I have. And it has a blue and a black. So I'm going to use Okay, so now it's time for mascara, and I'm going to use a duo just because that's what I have, but it's perfectly fine to use two separate mascaras. It's not going to make any difference. And we're going to do black on the outer 3/4 and then blue just on the inner corner. This is one of my favorite tricks for wearing colored mascara, because then you have the normal kind of mascara look so your lashes don't clash with your makeup, but it's just like an inner corner highlight basically, except for your lashes. So I'm going to do the blue part first. And then just do the black on the outer 3/4. So I already have my cheeks and my lips done. I do suggest that you use more of a pink or mauve or a lilac-y type of color, because if you wear something that is peach or any kind of coral, anything that is orange based is going to very much so clash with your eyes, and it will make you look much more done up than you probably expect, just because it will enhance everything so much more because they're polar opposites. But that is it, and that is our finished look. Alright, so here's our finished look, and I think that that touch of black just accents it beautifully, and I really like this style of winged eyeliner with it. I think how it's thicker and then pulls in looks a lot nicer than the traditional kind of swooped wing eyeliner. So thank you for the idea, and I think it turned out beautiful. Hopefully the person that requests this, once again, I think it's Magical One. Please don't quote me on that. I'm terrible with pronunciation. I think that it was a fabulous idea and it turned out beautiful. So thank you so much for the idea. And I will see you girls next time. Have a great night.